hundreds of thousands of government workers won't get a paycheck tomorrow. Today, thousands of people marched across the country calling for an end to the shutdown. And all those furloughed workers used to a steady income won't get paid tomorrow.
Going in depth tonight, KXAN's Alex Capariello spoke to two federal workers in our area who say they may be forced to get out of their homes.
Wow, I'm going to be homeless.
Two different women with the same problem. Tomorrow, they won't receive a paycheck.
Borrowing money is just another debt that I can't afford right now.
They are two of the nearly 800,000 federal employees who also won't be paid because of the government shutdown. For Mary Peterson, who served the government for 28 years, she won't have enough to pay the rent, and her landlord isn't offering much help.
The first thing they told me was that if I don't have my rent paid by the 15th of the month, on the 16th they'll file eviction.
Colette Darden was just told she'll need surgery. She won't have the money for her copay, as well as the other bills stacking up.
When February comes, I'm hosed. I don't have the money for rent. I don't have the money for my car payment.
Let me tell you, the calls are coming fast and furious.
Daniel Armendariz is a housing advocate for the Austin Tenants Council. His organization fights for the people who may face eviction. They've been swamped with calls from people who fear for their livelihood, but also understands landlords have to meet their own obligations.
They have to pay the mortgage. They have to do what they have to do in order to maintain possession of their property.
If you face the threat of eviction, he urges you to reach out to the Tenants Council. He'll be able to negotiate on your behalf. But for these two IRS tax auditors, they just want the help of the people they elected into office.
There's no accommodations being offered, and to keep us from receiving the money that we live on. How can you do that?
You are affecting the lives of every single American. Work together.
In Austin, Alex Capariello, KXAN News.
We spoke to the leasing office at Mary Peterson's apartment complex. They were not willing to speak on camera or comment on Peterson's request for help. Yesterday, Peterson did tweet the president, Texas' two senators, and Congressman Lloyd Doggett about getting evicted. Doggett told us his office responded, and they are trying to help out.
I just hope we can see this shutdown end in time to provide her relief, and at the meantime that we can convince the landlord to delay removing her from her home.